She makes like video content of old games, like
I'm sorry,
Juggernaut.
baby.
Alright, if you're gonna have these conversations, can you please let me know?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
They're being insanely loud.
I am. I'm sorry. I was too loud, guys.
I gotta feel in trouble.
I'm sorry. My wife wants to go to sleep. I'm sorry, guys.
So as you all know, it's been a little bit over a week now that I have got an editor working on content for DSP Gaming. All right. And it was a bit of a slow start, admittedly, but now things are finally starting to take off and pick up a bit. So just to show you guys what I'm talking about, if you ever want to check out these new edited videos that are being put out on my channel, what you got to do is this. You got to head over here to my main channel page. Here it is. It's youtube.com/DSP Gaming. It's hard coded to that because it's such an old channel, legacy channel. And when you scroll down, you go right to DSP Stream Highlights, which should be the first playlist that you'll actually see. And these are the videos that I have an editor working on for me. And as you can see, they have the most views of anything on my channel by a long margin, right? Meaningless heat lamp food. It still fills your guts. So it still uses your time, but it's not necessarily good for you. If you go to the gourmet restaurant, it may be more expensive and it may be a shorter experience. You're going to eat less for sure, but you're going to be getting actual handcrafted, well-designed, refined experience. You're going to get flavors and things that are going to pique your interest, and it's going to be once in a lifetime that you get to taste that. And that's what gaming used to be. This all started off 2 weeks ago when I had a montage of me quitting and rage quitting Street Fighter 6. Then we had highlight videos for the premieres of both Mouse PI for Hire and Pragmata. About a week ago, I did a video covering the drama between the Quartering and Kino Casino. And now, the last video that I left you all before I had my days away, my review of Crimson Desert. Yes, the review has done very well in only 2 days. Over 9,000 views and still going. Now, obviously, after the first day or two, the momentum slows down dramatically, and it has. But it's still going. I was hoping, to be honest, target viewership for these videos, I'm hoping to get around 10,000 views. Okay? I know it's not always going to happen, but I'm hoping that once people see the quality of these videos and the editing that's going into them, that people will check them out, that people will maybe not check out this channel for the raw gameplay, but maybe you'll start checking out this highlights playlist a couple times a week to see what I'm up to, okay? So, good stuff. People really seem to like the video, all right? What's hilarious is you still have a hugely divided audience and a hugely divided opinion about Crimson Desert. There are some people that staunchly defend this game and claim that anyone who doesn't like it just doesn't know how to play it. And then there's another group, which I'm probably part of, who say, no, we know what we're doing. We just don't like it. It's boring. It's slop. It's a bunch of content that's meaningless. It shouldn't be praised as Game of the Year material because it has no meaning behind it. So if you haven't seen the review yet, it's well done. It's well edited. I think that you'll very much enjoy the old country buffet analogy. If you didn't see I want my time to feel like it's well invested. So if I'm going out to eat, I want to have the high-end gourmet experience when I'm going out and paying top dollar. Now, I could easily go over here to Old Country Buffet, and I could spend $25 and sit there eating slop all day, and it's all you can eat slop. The video, you have no idea what I'm talking about, but you'll probably get a good laugh out of it. There's some good stuff in there, some funny stuff, some little tongue-in-cheek humor and stuff that was added. All right? So give it a look. Seriously, if you haven't yet, give it a look. Share it. Let people know DSP is actually doing reviews, again, in-depth stuff, and you should give it a look. All right? So thank you to the 9,000 people who've watched it. Of course, that means that probably 90,000 people stole it and watched it, and it got reposted other places. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get full speed ahead. And this week, will I have edited videos? Probably. What will they be? I don't know. Not sure yet. It all depends on how the week goes. You know, there is a new release in Saros on Thursday. We do have this mega marathon on Friday. We got more going on. There may be game news and stuff to cover. I don't know. But that's the cool thing is on the fly, I can decide, hey, this is something interesting that maybe I want to cover or highlight. And then we can work on it. So we'll see. All right. So good stuff. Thanks to those who have watched. 9,000 views in 2 days is great for me. It far surpasses the views of anything else on my channel, quite frankly. Okay. And I'm very happy that people have enjoyed it and are checking it out. And I hope that you'll continue to do so. Like I said, if I can get like 10,000 views, that would be absolutely perfect. So let's see what happens. Okay. Cool. All right. So obviously a great start there to the edited content, and I'm very pleased with how that went. Thank you for watching it. I'd love suggestions on more. Let's go. All right, the future looks bright. Okay. Let's see here. Let's talk a little bit about my days off this week. I had 2. Reason being, had some personal stuff going on, some things that could only be done during certain dates and the like, okay? But in general, what did I do? I did a lot. It was a very busy couple of days for me, to be honest. We completely restocked the house, top to bottom, on everything. On commodities, on toiletries, on housewares and goods, on food, on everything. We went everywhere. We went to Costco. We went to Trader Joe's. We went to the grocery store. We went to this store, that store. We just stocked up on everything. And it's great because we were basically out of everything. And now we have a ton of healthy food to eat for a variety of meals. We bought various kinds of chicken. We bought salmon. We bought veggie burgers. We bought all kinds of stuff. So now we have a bunch of good variety meals coming up for dinners that are easy to prepare, quick stuff, but healthy stuff. Very excited for that. We're actually having salmon tonight for dinner, which I'm excited for because we never eat like fish at home like that. I love salmon, and we actually got some good salmon we're going to try for dinner. Hopefully it's good. And just a lot of spending time together, which was very nice. Like I said, recently we started furnishing our house and using the spaces that have been empty. So we're actually starting to use different various rooms and things in the house. We have a room right across the hall that we're kind of calling like a relaxation room where we could just hang out together, watch some TV, spend some time on some new furniture that we got for that room. We're trying to decorate it to make it kind of like, what would they call it? Would they call it like the den? I guess that's what they would call it, right? Like a house that has like a room that's meant for just like relaxing or whatever. I guess it would be called like the den or something like that, right? So we're setting that up, and we actually relaxed for several hours in our new room and tested it out, and it worked pretty well. We have an air conditioner in there too for when we need it. And yeah, just good stuff. The funny part is everything in our living room is old. Like everything in my living room is like 12 years old. It's from when I moved in. That room now has all brand new stuff in it. So it's like, you know, new quality everything. Like, whoa, this is like better than the living room. Yeah, because you just bought everything. So anyway, so that's really nice. And spent a lot of time with my wife, which is excellent. You know, had a lot of time out. We were out and about shopping. We ate out. We had we went to a dim sum restaurant, and we got a wide variety of dim sum, including what do you call it? Like we had chicken shumai. We had these dumplings that are full of soup. We had shrimp and chives. We had like 5 different kinds of dumplings, a gourmet dumpling feast, fresh made right there in the kitchen. Come on, like, oh my God, this is so good. Like dumpling after dumpling, endless lines of dumplings being fed to us in a restaurant. Like, oh man, you know, like not what you get at Old Country Buffet. Instead, like high level, gourmet, freshly made, handmade, you know, food, like what you want to go out and eat. Not just a bunch of endless slop coming off of a heat lamp assembly line. So I hope that makes sense, right? Okay. So, good stuff. And, you know, we're excited for the future to keep going. We have to keep doing stuff for the house. Like I said, many things that we're working on this year. We're not done with that room. We're on finishing up that room. We have some more furniture coming for it and stuff that we got to set up. And then I'm going to work on an exercise machine, which we're going to get and start using regularly. Because again, I have dumbbells, free weights. There's only so much you could do with those because of limited space and having to swap weights and stuff. It's just a hassle. A weight bench / weight machine, you know, that has the plates and everything, so much easier. You do a million exercises on it. Easy to swap the weights, you know, compact spacing. That's what I need. Then I can do everything. Right now, I'm so limited with what I can do. I can't wait for us to continue on, you know, later this year, improving stuff around here. So Anyway, it was a good mix. It was a lot of time out of the house, which a lot of people say, oh, you just sit around the house all day. Well, it's true. I work at home all day. It's all I do. But in this case, I was out of the house way more often than I was home in those 2 days. I was out doing stuff constantly. But also had some time to spend relaxing with my wife. So it was a good, an absolute good couple of days. All right. And just to reiterate why I need a machine. Look, I re-injured my arm. Look at that horrendous bruise. Oh, I was working out and I hurt my arm again. To be honest, I don't know how I keep getting this. This is the second time I got it. I don't know. I must be something I'm doing when I'm exercising that I keep clobbering my arm and getting this bruise again. It's the second time in a week I've had it, or 2 weeks in a row I've gotten it, and I don't know what's causing it. That's what I mean. That's what I need to have a machine, so that way I don't have that risk. You know, machine, everything's just on the bar that you're pulling around. You're not going to get the stupid bruise. I don't know what's causing. Probably the weight's clacking against my arm. Who knows, right? So anyway. Lawsuit, yeah. That's what I mean. It's safe, too. Having a machine is so safe compared to the free weights where you could hurt yourself if you lose your balance, or, you know, you go for that last rep, you're like, oh, I can't do it, and then, oh, now you hurt your arm. Instead, with the machine, it's fine, it's safe. That's why I need to get it. So I'm working on it. It'll probably be in the works for later this year. We'll see. Anyway, a good couple of days off. Well-deserved, well-needed. I'm back. I'm energized. I'm raring to go. I'm ready for a 7-day work week. Awesome stuff here on the channel. Fun stuff every single day and every single stream.